Hello and welcome to Deep Dive with P Uche Etiaba and your host, Dikanna Etiaba. As you already know about this series, we're taking a look into P Uche Etiaba's catalogue, looking into what inspired the music, who produced the songs, what was the inspiration behind the videos for those that have videos. We're going to get the opportunity to ask her these critical questions and also questions that you are going to ask episode by episode in the comment section. I hope you enjoy the series. We'll tell you where you can stream her music. We're also still promoting the song You're Beautiful, which was released recently as well. I hope you've been enjoying the series. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you never miss the next upload, and share with friends and family. See you in the episode. Welcome to the episode. I hope you've been enjoying the Deep Dive series with P Uche Etiaba, who's in the studio, reaching you live from L Studios PH, and your host, Dikanna Etiaba. So, the song of the week is In Your Presence. In your presence. Hey, in your presence.
You're very funny.
Guys, no, I give you the sauce. You're missing sauce. Song is available, and I'll tell you just where if you've not learnt it by now. But
Not that
P Uche Etiaba-
version, though.
Not this version.
Not that version.
It's okay. I'll be humble and kind. Please tell us, what inspired the song, In Your Presence?
What inspired In Your Presence? I don't know if it happens to anybody else, but for me, there are times in church, right? We're in church and maybe the pastor is ministering, or it may even be during prayers or something. And all of a sudden, you begin to get a different tune. You just begin to hear a different tune. This happens to me a whole lot. Okay, so this particular song, In Your Presence, was during a service and everything was going on. And then I started getting a different tune. And usually what I'll do is once that happens, I just pick up my phone and record. Whatever it is that is going on, I just record, So it was during a service that this song came to me, In Your Presence, where we were actually lost in prayers, Everything was going on. The presence of God was so beautiful, And then the first line came, as we pray, your blessings flow. As we worship, peace is restored. In your presence, Lord, So that was it. I remember that was how this song came to be.
And who produced this awesome John?
In Your Presence, A4GZ, I remember. A4GZ in Lagos produced In Your Presence.
Amazing. So do you remember anything about the song, the recording process, anything concerning Your Presence?
This was during, I remember this was during, again, my songs come as a response to things happening. So in church then, we were praying for the peace of the nations of the world. There was a whole lot going on, even like it's going on now, but at that time we were praying, prayers were going on, because in the lines of the song, by your grace, all men are saved. We were praying for the salvation of men, for the peace of the nations of the world, So that was a song that was so dear to me, at the time. So I remember when we were in the studio, it was still the same thing. I could literally relive the moments in church when we're praying for souls of men, we're praying for nations of the world, So the song, it just filled the whole studio. It was so alive. It came alive to me, filled the whole studio. So this song is one song that I know that if you're going through maybe turbulent times, you can actually play, and peace will be restored.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. So she's already answered the next question as to when would be a great time to listen to this song.
Yeah.
This is that moment in the episode where you get to drop a question, you get to drop a comment, you get to testify with us what has happened in your life. How do you understand God's presence? The impact of that presence. In His presence is fullness of joy. There's restoration. There's peace. What is your testimony of the presence of God? And remember, that presence is with you.
Yeah.
Everywhere you go. in your going out, in your coming in, as long as you have received the Holy Spirit, as long as you have confessed the Lordship of Jesus Christ, the presence of the Lord is real to you. And the Holy Spirit communicates that presence to you. So, this song can be streamed on all digital streaming platforms: YouTube, SoundCloud, YouTube Music, Deezer, B-Cloud, C-Cloud, Yen-Cloud. All the clouds that are available. You can definitely check out this song, and, as long as you type in P Uche Etiaba in your presence, you would see that. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to leave us a like, subscribe, tap the notification bell so you don't miss out on the next one. I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next episode. Hope you've been enjoying Deep Dive.